Fala galera do canal, tudo beleza? Estamos aqui hoje, galera, para começar finalmente o Alan Wake 1, um jogo aí bem antigo. A gente vai começar aqui o Remaster. É um jogo que eu joguei quando lá no Xbox 360, mas não entendia nada da história porque estava em tudo em inglês. Então vamos começar agora do zero aqui, ver a história dele e depois virar o Alan Wake 2 aí, que, pô, o jogo tá fantástico, né? Todo mundo fala bem do 1, só que a história do 1 é meio complexa, mas vamos tentar aqui prestar bastante atenção. A gente só deu iniciar aqui pra ver como é que tava o jogo, se estava rodando liso. O vídeo vai sair em 4K aí. É um jogo leve, digamos assim, por ser antigo, mas vamos jogar em 4K aí pra ficar um pouquinho melhor. Beleza? Vamos dar novo jogo no normal e bora.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
Começou com um sonho.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Caroneiro.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Sumiu, rapaz.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episódio 1,
I was in
Pesadelo.
shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Bom, aqui começa o jogo, né? Olhe para a luz acima e gire a câmera. Não inverter. A configuração de câmera pode ser alterada no menu de opções. Use WASD para andar. Ok. Bom, a gente vai jogar assim, galera. Cada episódio vai ser um vídeo. Eu não sei quantos episódios são, não me lembro, mas a gente vai fazer um episódio por vídeo. Os vídeos vão ficar um pouco mais compridos, mas eu acho que eu prefiro assim. Beleza? Tirar o farol, sabia que alguma coisa importante estava me aguardando lá. Bom, o farol tá lá embaixo. Venho também dizer pra vocês que eu fiquei um tempo aí afastado depois que eu postei do setup. Aí tá o farol lá embaixo. Depois que eu postei o vídeo do setup, eu não postei mais vídeos porque eu peguei uma gripe, tava bem mal. Ainda tô um pouco correndo no nariz e tal, pungando, mas já tô melhor. Então, outro caminho até o farol. Não é nada? Nada aqui. Tem um cone. Beleza, vamos lá. Então, galera, quem tá chegando aí agora pelo meu setup lá, não se esqueça de deixar o like aí. Deixa qualquer comentário aí. Só um likezinho já tá ótimo. E se inscreva no canal, beleza? Missing. Desaparecido. Procure-se, acho que era. Acho que é desaparecido. Eita porra! Opa!
don't even recognize me, do you,
Não
writer?
conhece, não é escritor. Eu
You think
fora.
you're God?
Pode ver
You
qualquer
think you
coisa,
can just
jogar
make
com a
up
vida das
stuff?
pessoas, matá-las quando for mais
Play with
conveniente para a
people's
história.
lives and kill
Agora
them
você é a
when you
parte
think
da
it adds
história
to the
e eu vou fazer
drama?
você sofrer. Sai fora, cara.
You're in
Eita.
this story now, and I'll make you suffer.
Não é nada, cara. Você é uma piada. Não haverá uma única frase que é digna de ser lida em seu livro se não fosse pelo escritor. Você não vai ser uma história de merda porque eu vou te matar.
Because I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your
cara.
stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Calma, cara, calma. Calma. Vá para o farol. O ponto de controle é alcançado. Ó, um QR Code. QR Codezinho ali. Vamos continuar. Para pular. Eita.
You missed your deadline. Damn.
Gift. Sai fora, cara.
You can't
Sai
stop
fora,
me.
meu. Vem, vem, vem. Ai, papai. Bom trabalho. As esquivas bem sucedidas às vezes são acompanhadas isso aí, né?
Hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
O caroneiro. Bom,
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
calma, papito. Tá quebrando tudo. Ó, rapaz, cansou. Cansou. Cara, eu acho que o volume tá meio alto, né?
This way!
Calma, tô indo. Quem é tu? Quem és tu?
Hurry!
Tô indo, meu chapa. Ó o maluco do bully lá.
Mr. Wink, it's me. Play steward, remember?
Ei, Stewart.
Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose.
Ué, ficou pelo lado de fora, cara. Ah, não.
Stop. No! Damn it, die! No!
I was trapped.
Eu estava
There was
preso,
no
não
way
havia
out.
escapatória. Deixa eu só baixar um pouquinho. Porque senão vocês mal vão me escutar. As cenas aqui. O que é pra mim fazer? Só para o farol. Morre. Olha um olho ali. Aqui tem um livro. Cara, não tem nada aqui. Isso, irmão. Calma.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Tá, vamos sair então. Cara, que loucura, irmão. Barulheira. Vai, e aí, como é que sai? Vai para o
Follow the
farol.
light.
Liga a luz. Tentando.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Tá, tô indo pra luz. Permaneça no abrigo de luz até se curar completamente.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green. where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Pegar o revólver. Pick the revolver.
Pick up the revolver.
Now you'll die.
Porra, 5 balas pra matar.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Follow the light.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you.
Ué, caiu o meu chaps. Sobe aqui. Sobe aqui, meu chaps. Cara, eu vou ali pegar mais bala, né? Não vou ser tonto. 33. 42. Tá louco? Pô, mas ele cansa muito rápido. No shift.
This isn't work.
Vai fora. Abrir, pegar munição da pistola de sinalizador. Ah, aqui ó, temos outra pistola então. 1 para trocar de armas e... Ah, tá. Entendi. 1 e 3.
You're dead, just like me.
Calma pessoal, calma pessoal. Nossa, só HS, cara. Só HS. Corre, corre. Sai, sai fora. Ah, mas aí... Cadê os
I
outros?
can keep this up forever.
Então segue aí, que eu vou larpar, rapaz. Meu Deus do céu. Ah, cansou? Cansou, cansou. Corre, corre que tu tá chegando. Tem alguma coisa pra pegar ali em cima, não? Seguimos. Meu Deus. Tamo no farol, tamo no farol. Você foi a luz do farol.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Vamos onde? Ué. Bridge Falls. Uhum.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan
Fala,
Wake.
Rico.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
E aí, tirou as fotos, bebê?
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Beleza, vamos ter que ir lá pegar a chave.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
I mean,
Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
pois é. Ó, os
Do me a
motoqueiros.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
Claro, deixa
I'd do it
comigo.
myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You
Lamentável.
disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
Toma.
You put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Ó, e essa pessoa aí? Pegar a garrafa de café. Ô senhora, o que tá acontecendo aí?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Tá no banheiro, né?
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Tá de luto?
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring. You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
De garrafa.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Aí chegou.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Tchau, tchauzinho. Um prazer.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Só pra garantir. Ué,
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
tô indo pra casa errada. Vixe,
Can you
pra
believe
casa da
this
véia.
place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Pat Main here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
2 anos sem escrever.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Pegamos então a casa.
Wow.
Cabana.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Chalé.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Então vamos lá. Instalar. Cara, retiradão de tudo o bagulho. Meio do nada. Só os corvos. Só os corvão. Bird leg. Cabana. Cabanho. Será que tem alguma coisa pra cá? Custa olhar, né? Não custa olhar.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Ah, eu fui esperto. Já vim aqui e já liguei antes de entrar na casa, rapaz. Respeita.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Isso.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
É, pensou. Retorne até a Alice. Eu tava aqui. Dá pra abrir?
Alice? Honey?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Thomas Zane. Conhece o Thomas Zane?
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less, but we'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose,
I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Main on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Nossa, agora todo mundo sabe que ele tá aqui. Acabou o sossego. Outra garrafa de café. Eu não sei pra que serve ainda.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Será? Opa! Opa! De quem é essas calças aqui?
Well,
Whoa.
hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Surpresa.
What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice. Everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alan! Where are you?
Cara, parece que ela tá gritando na minha cabeça.
It's all right, I'm coming.
No! Alan!
What the hell?
Calma.
Alan! No! No!
Alice? Alice?
Isso, cara. Ela tá dentro d'água.
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Nossa, ele deu de cara na pedra? Qual é que é? Isso, cara. Ué, tá dentro do carro. Loucura.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Nossa, acidentou de carro.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
A cara de convencido do cara na capa tá bom.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Parece mesmo.
Damn.
E foi o carro. Cara, essa tela meio torta aqui é tensa. Em vez de ficar atrás do cara, fica do lado. Ó, a luz.
Hello?
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
F5 processar as páginas do manuscrito. A página título do manuscrito. Wake é atacado por um assassino sombrio.
Departure by alanwake.
Departure de alanwake.
The man turned to face me.
O homem se
His
voltou
face was
para me
covered
atacar.
in shadows.
O homem se voltou para me encarar. Seu rosto estava coberto por sombras. Era difícil distingui-lo na escuridão da floresta que nos rodeava. Mas o machado que brandia era fácil de ver. Brilhava como o sangue de sua vítima. Ele sorriu loucamente. As sombras estavam vivas e deformavam suas feições. Era uma cena de pesadelo, mas eu estava acordado. Só de um. Vou para o posto de gasolina.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
É, ele sabe.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Uma madeireira. A madeireira é um ótimo lugar.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and
Tem o cara, dono do lado do chalé lá que eu não consegui pegar a chave, né?
And
Where?
O cara.
Pleased to meet you.
premium
Que isso, meu chapa. Wake luta com um possuído com luz. O possuído estava diante de mim. Não podia focar nele, como se estivesse num ponto cego, causado por um tumor cerebral ou doença ocular. Sangrava sombras como tinta em água, como uma nuvem de sangue após uma mordida de tubarão. Estava em pânico. Apertava a lanterna como se minha vida dependesse disso. Para evitar que se aproximasse, de repente, algo ocorreu e a luz apareceu. Algo ocorreu e a luz apareceu brilhar com mais intensidade. Cá? Não é pra cá não.
balls! You to arrive.
Caso de cancelamento.
Deposit.
It's the latest thing.
Sai fora, cara.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Ó, uma arminha. Ah, é a lanterna, né? Obviamente. Bateria, 6 baterias. Durante sua estada, eu lhe recomendo que faça uma caminhada nórdica. É a última moda. Os benefícios estão clinicamente comprovados. Mata 2 coelhos com apenas uma cajadada. Desfrutar das paisagens e manter os níveis.
Proven health benefits let you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You can see the sights.
Parece que o cara tá falando dentro da minha cabeça.
Cholesterol levels down.
Ao mesmo
tempo.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
Ah, capaz. Isso, cara. Meu Deus do céu.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. It just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Entendi. Quando tem grafite assim, tem uma caixa perto. Tem mais bala. Não tem nada, né? A meta ainda é o posto de gasolina. Ué.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Ah, vamos ter que encarar, né? Isso, me esqueci como é que se esquiva. Meu Deus, eu atirei com a outra. Tem alguma coisa aí pra cá, não tem? Olha o escrito aqui, ó. Vou ver isso aqui brilhando lá debaixo. Aqui pulou alguns, ó.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't
Rose
care.
sabia que eu tinha
As far as
falado
she was
demais,
concerned, her brief meeting with
mas não
Alan
se
Wake was
importava.
literally
De
the
sua
high
parte,
point of her
seu
life.
breve encontro com Alan
She
Wake tinha
watched as
sido
he got in the
literalmente
car
o
with his
melhor
wife.
momento de sua vida.
She was pretty,
Ela observou
confident,
entrar
at
no
ease with
carro
Wake.
com sua
Not
esposa.
like Rose.
Ela era
They were
bonita,
perfect for each
confiante,
other.
perfeita
She
para
had
o
given
Wake.
anything to be
Não
called their
como ela.
friend.
Eles eram feitos um para o outro. Ela faria tudo para ser sua amiga. Ó, velho. A velha que estava de
What the hell was
luto.
that?
Yeah.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Outro manuscrito. Vamos ver. A chegada de Barry.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls.
Barry
He
Wheeler
jumped on a plane
estava
after his
subindo
calls
pelas
were ignored by
paredes.
both Al and
Se
Alice
meteu
for
no
several
avião
days.
depois que
It
Al
could mean that
e
they were both on a
Alice
second honeymoon.
e o Alan Wake,
But
que Alan
Barry
Wake e
didn't buy it.
Alice
Al
ignoraram
had been
suas
way too
ligações por
unstable
vários
for that,
dias.
not sleeping, messed up.
Talvez estivessem
Barry had
desfrutando de uma
years of
segunda lua de
experience
mel,
dealing with
mas
Alan
Barry
Wake,
não
and
acreditava
he couldn't
nisso.
ignore it.
Alan Wake estava
Something
muito
was
inquieto
wrong.
para isso, com insônia, preocupado. Barry tinha anos de experiência lidando com Alan Wake e não podia ignorar isso. Algo estava errado. Ó. E pá, esse cara vem depois nos salvar. Dá pra lá? Não, pra cá. Ah, tá. Cadê o cara, velho?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Tanque? Estanque. Aparece, cara. Quantas balas eu tenho? 37. Tá de boa, tá de boa. Só não gostei que eu... Aqui tem mais bala. Ó, tem outra coisa. Munição. Bateria de lítio. Poxa, eu tenho 12 baterias. Ponto de controle alcançado. Nem precisa carregar. O cara não vem perto. Tá, eu tava me esquecendo como é que esquivava no shift, cara. É estranho, né? Mas é. Olha aí, ó. Tá. Vamos a outra parte da madeireira. Não tem nada pra cá. Louco. Perigo. Será que eu vou pra lá? Ah, tá. Pra lá tem alguma coisa. Levou uma cabaninha mal assombrada. Porra, meu. Ó, só a bateria. Vou até gastar a bateria agora, por gosto. Tá. Não é pra cá, né? Não.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Ué, como é que eu vejo? Putz, tô cheio de tudo.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Lá, já vi lá. Aqui dá pra subir. Puxa. Caralho, gastei muita bala aqui, hein? Nossa senhora. Outro manuscrito. Atacado por pássaros. Eu os ouvi antes de vê-los, rompendo os céus em alta velocidade e gritando. Eu me virei quando a nuvem negra surgiu. Quando a nuvem negra surgiu sobre mim. Por um instante, pude ver uma centena de olhos mortos, pérolas negras brilhando na escuridão. Levantei a lanterna e o exame explodiu como fogos de artifício. O enxame explodiu como fogos de artifício. Suas plumas ardiam, convertendo-se em cinzas. Meus gritos se perdiam entre os seus. Olha só a espingarda, mas agora nós estamos bem. Pô, bem no iniciozinho já pegamos uma espingarda. Ao topo. Tá, vamos ligar isso aqui. Tá, já vi ali. Tem alguma coisa em cima aqui, não tem? Deu pra ver. Claro, vai aparecer muitos outros. Vou subir aqui pra ver. Tem aqui. Ah, viu? Não tem nada. Tá, lá tem uma coisa de café. Aquilo lá não me explicaram como se usa. O que mais? É só, né? Será de café aqui não me explicaram, não. Será que só quando eu tiver ruim de vida? Eu vou ter que passar de uma para outra. Beleza, entendi. Rápido e rasteiro. Nada aqui? Tem uma escada quebrada. Beleza, aqui salva. Munição de espingarda e vamos ligar o rádio.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Ó, pode aparecer um cachorro aqui. O cachorro nos escutou. Então pode aparecer um cachorro aqui. Vai ser bom. Ou será que não? Solta isso aí, cara. Senão a gente vai usar de novo sem querer. Isso aí é registro do alanwake, rádios e músicas. Outro manuscrito. Wake encontra páginas. No início, eu seguia encontrando as páginas de forma acidental. O livro que não me recomendava era uma profecia real e terrível, ou um ato de criação que havia reescrito o mundo. Comecei a buscar as páginas de maneira febril, pois continham a resposta do mistério. Assim poderiam me salvar. Assim poderiam salvar Alice. Estamos perto do posto, já estamos vendo ali as luzes.
The gas station was closer now. Its light welcoming in the darkness.
O mesmo.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is third.
Isso, cara. Calma, meu chapa. Caralho, eu sempre pulo, velho. Caralho, de onde é que veio isso? Nossa senhora. Caralho, mais dois. Ô, desgraça! Nossa! E agora, velho? Como é que eu uso o treco? Cara, como é que eu uso o treco de vida? Nunca me ensinou. Nunca me ensinou a usar o treco de vida. Eu nem sei usar. Calma aí, deixa eu ver, vou ter que aprender. Ah, cara, aí não vai parar de vir esses caras. Ô, desgraça! Caraca, maluco, de onde é que tu saiu? Onde é que saiu esse cara, velho? Ó, louco, velho. Calma aí. Cara, aqueles trecos de café pra que serviu, mano? Assim que eu recupero a vida, então? Pra que serve? Sempre tem dois, né? O que eu tenho que fazer aqui, velho? Aí que tá. Tem que ir pra lá? Não, aqui não é. Safe Haven. Então vamos pra lá. Seja o que Deus quiser. Eu tô te vendo, meu chapa. Nossa, pegou. Mulher. TV no posto de gasolina. Entrei na garagem do posto de gasolina. Estava escuro e calmo. O lugar estava uma bagunça. Parecia que alguém havia destruído o local. Ou que tivesse tido uma briga. A luz entrava através de uma porta aberta nos fundos. Eu me dirigi para lá. Sem aviso prévio, fui surpreendido por uma luz brilhante. Um velho televisor portátil na estante. Ligou-se sozinho. Inexplicavelmente, podia me ver na tela, falando como um louco. Quantas balas eu tenho? Só 19. Bom, aqui tem alguma coisa. Boa, mais uma. Era só o que tinha ali dentro, né?
I never touch salad, though. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for the day.
Ô, meu chapa, é o cara mesmo. Agora eu vi. Nossa, são 3 agora. Mas deixa eu ver o manuscrito. Wake mente para a xerife. Chalé em Cauldron Lake, perguntou ela. O xerife me olhou com suspeita. A primeira luz do dia entrava pelas janelas do escritório. Provavelmente não teria conseguido sair da floresta vivo sem sua ajuda. Mas não podia contar a verdade com respeito ao que havia me acontecido na noite anterior. Pensaria que estava mentindo, ou pior, que estava louco, e não me ajudaria a encontrar Alice? Tem alguma coisa? O lítio tá cheio. Só 20, cara. Ó a TV, ó.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment. known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat in Night Springs.
Loucura, essa aí eu não... Aí é nova. Nossa, olha o tanto.
Simple and tricky as you might think. It can be dangerous and requires patience. No. Even with the engine takes hours to cool.
Morre, desgraça. Caralho, ele tá jogando só. Isso aqui são rápidos, hein? Isso, cara. Que loucura esse cara. Caralho, não morre não? Eu tinha bala.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Bateria de lítio, tô cheio já. Tinha alguma coisa pra cá? Eu tô cheio também, né? Esses cafezinhos aqui que eu não sei pra que é. Ô, merda, tirei sem querer. Cara, pra onde é que eu vou, mano? Será que é aqui no início aqui? Não tem mais nada. Dá pra derrubar essas coisas em cima dos caras. Fica da hora. Ué? Porra, eu cheguei aqui e não tinha nada ali, velho, pra clicar. Que loucura é essa, velho? Perdi uma bala ainda. Ó, tamo quase no posto.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Uhum. É do treco que vai ter do festival lá.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Verdade. Tens um ponto. Estanque possuído. Estanque cuspiu no chão da garagem e tentou tirar as teias de aranha da cabeça. Desde que o casal não apareceu para pegar as chaves, tudo estava confuso. Algo chamou sua atenção, levantou a vista e observou fixamente, enquanto seu cérebro tentava em vão processar o horror que havia diante de si. Ele tropeçou, derrubando uma lata de gasolina. Uma poça negra se espalhou pelo chão. Ele lutou alguns instantes antes de ceder à escuridão, que o envolveu de forma inexorável.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Verdade, faltava 2 semanas.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Agora vai ligar a escrever, né?
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
My mind? Jogos de atividade rifa, concurso de pesca, concurso de torneio, evento surpresa, música ao vivo para as crianças. Não perca o lendário desfile da festa do cervo. Tem ninguém aqui? Nada. Cachorro lá que eu quero falar. Ué. Estranha.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Não tá ali o carro.